Good morning. It is day 6 and we've only got 2 days left on this magical journey. Today we are in Samos, Greece, but we're gonna mostly just take it easy today. We're gonna make the most of it and I can't wait to share all of it with you. So as always, if you're ready, we are. Let's go. Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans or whatever it is, but plan to make lunch out here on the balcony. Then we're gonna use the hot tub for the first and only time and filled it up. There's a leak down here and, well, it doesn't work. Butler came and took a look and confirmed, yeah, it's an issue. Engineering said they can be here in a few hours and it's gonna take a few hours to fix. So we're not gonna get to use it. So disappointing. We weren't really gonna have much time to check out Samos today here in Greece, but we just claimed back 2 or 3 hours of our day. So we're gonna head ashore and see what we can find out there instead. Here we go. Alright, we made it. That was like a 5-minute tender. It's pretty quick. Not bad at all. Alright, here we are in Samos, Greece. We're gonna see how much it is to rent a car. If I didn't have my driver's license with me. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I think I do. We made it. We got another car here. We're headed to the tunnel of some Greek word that I can't say. Eupalinos. See the beautiful Explora I just over there that we just tendered over from. That was about as short as it gets, because you can see how close it is to us. Here we are at the tunnel of Eupalinos here in Samos, Greece. And take a look at this view from up here. This is stunning. And we're gonna make our way over here. And the history of this place is fascinating. And I look forward to figuring out what it is. Here we go. There's people up here. Looks like we found where we're going. The Greek middle section aqueduct in the ancient city of Samos. Built in mid-6th century BC. Wow. Buying our tickets here was easy. It was $10, or I'm sorry, 10 euros each. We'll just go over here and give them our tickets and make our way. Check the tunnel off the list. Tunnel of Tunnel of the thing. Done from the 6th century BC. Just slightly older than Mackenzie. We are here at the Panagia Spiliani Monastery. Closes in 10 minutes. Didn't get here much time, so I don't know how much we're gonna be able to see. But we'll walk up and see what we can, and then we'll make our way to whatever is next. I'll say, feels fantastic down here. And the natural AC is coming in clutch. Here we are at the architectural site, the Heraion. I guess it's not Japanese, it probably is more like Heraion. I don't know. This is an archaeological site in 6th century BC, 600 years before Christ. This was a city. Like a look around here. Imagine what it was like over 2,000 years ago, closer to 3,000 years ago. I'd like to tell you guys where we are, but I won't, because I don't know. Hello doggies. You're ferocious. So we're just making our way around the temple of Hera here. She was the goddess of marriage and childbirth, fertility basically. There's some feet of somebody. Feet back then looked much like they do today. A couple of bodies over here. It is amazing when you consider 2,600 years ago they built all this. That is incredible. Driving down the road on our way to Kokkari or something like that. Our little harbor town. It's about 30 minutes away. We're not going to be there long, but we'll be there long enough to sink in or soak in some of the memories until we head back to the ship. There's our ship. We're on the other side of it, but helps us understand where we've come. We just basically drove around that peninsula, it looks like. Well, it was a bit of an adventure to get here, but we made it. We're here at Kokkari, which is a little coastal area. So we're gonna make our way down to the coastline and see the harbor and explore for just a bit. Making our way down this little alley here to...
The waves are huge right here at the...
Yeah. That water is blue as blue can be. Look at this sand. It's not sand, it's just rocks. But this coast is beautiful. those of you that love the MSC like we do, we finally found a beach that's rockier than Ocean Keys Yacht Club Beach. Look at this Belgian waffle with ice cream. And not a bad view. And an even better view right there is the event you get here. But we made it. We're going to enjoy this. Then we're going to head back to the ship. Here we go. We made it back to the ship. 4 or 5 o'clock. Plenty of time to spare. Good morning, it is day 7, the final day of this epic journey, and today we're in Paros, Greece. We're going to grab some breakfast at Ville Rouge this morning and then make our way off the ship. One final day, final thunder. If you're ready, I am. Let's go. Here we are at Ville Rouge for breakfast on this final morning. Here we go. Final port call before getting off in Athens tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Got ourselves a Fiat 500 today. We made it to Naousa or something like that. I don't know. Some little port town here. There's some Venetian ruins here. Nice port area just to walk through. So we're gonna get out here and explore and see what there is to see. Here we are, Monastiri Beach here. Little lagoon inlet. Got a drink for the Mackenzie's got a Coke Zero, and I got a no heat to it. I'm driving. I don't want to take a risk even one drink, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. Under the shade here, this pergola. It's not too hot. It's a cool vibe. It's a good time. All right, our final stop of the day. We're here at Lefkes Village. Now it's just a cute little village town here on the island of Paros. Making our way further into the village here. It's all downhill, which is great because on the way back, when it's 1,000 degrees out, we're going to be
Going uphill.
Going uphill. Hello, kitty. Incline's not terrible. The heat, not fun. We're going to make it, I think. Captain's log. It's hot out here. Ah, it's so hot. And she's the hottest of them all. Ay, 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 ay. Back to the port. Time for the daily baptism with the cold towel. So good. Tender is here. We're making our way back. Alright, let's get a look at what they have here in the Emporium for dinner this evening. There's some dessert options. Even more dessert options. Those look yummy. Got some greens here, hello. Some more green looking rabbit food here for those of you that like that. Deli meats and cheeses. Ooh, there's some pink stoves. Bread options here. See them hard at work here, making this fresh pizza. Still more to see, but they got some good stuff here, so. Looking forward to trying this. Before we head over there, we'll head over here, see what they have over here in the sushi section and whatnot. See here, ocean pearls. Got some tuna tartare, mussels, seafood salad. Look out there. Let's make our way around here, but I want to see what do they have in the sushi section. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Hello. Ooh. All sorts of good looking sushi here. Hello. Shrimp, corvina fish, salmon, lobster tail. Wow, look at all this. Man, there's some really good looking options here. Jasmine rice, steamed vegetables, potatoes, vegetables, tandoori chicken, monkfish. They got these fresh made pastas they've had in here for lunches all week. Got some top sirloin and pork loin here at the carving station. You've got your grill options. So you got some chicken, turkey, meatball teriyaki, Jersey, elbow steak, cheeseburger, Texan burger, salmon burger. So there it is, the Emporium for dinner. What am I gonna go with? I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff to choose from, but I'm looking forward to it. Look at this sushi. This looks amazing. And we got some crab legs and crab claws, and I've got lobster tail on its way. Ooh, so good. All right, not gonna do a formal tasting of every type of sushi and all this, but we'll give it a go. It looks really good. I think it will be. Spicy salmon. I love spicy salmon rolls. That is great. Flavors are really nice. And then I'll do a yellowtail. Try this. The sushi is really nice. This is a feast to finish on. I'm excited. I'm gonna enjoy it. Here we are at the Journeys Lounge for one final show. But this should hopefully be the best show of them all because it's Billy Joel. Songbook is the show tonight, and we are big Billy Joel fans. In fact, we saw him live at Camden Yards, or no, Raven Stadium in Baltimore last year. He was amazing. He played with Fleetwood Mac. He was really good, so we're looking forward to this.
Would you do me a big favor? Welcome to the stage resident artists as they perform Songbook, Billy Joel. It's been an absolute pleasure to look after you, not me personally, but just generally on behalf of all of the hosts on board. We hope you had the best possible time. Stick around, we're going to hand over to DJ Petrus, or you can head up to see Jan Powell upstairs. All the very best. Have a great night. Take care. Good night.
Good morning. The sun is rising and the city is bustling behind me, and that is Athens, Greece, and that can only mean one thing. This 7-day journey has come to an end. We are so impressed with the Explora Journeys, and we can't wait to be back. I don't know when that'll be, but I do know that we will be back because this was too incredible to let it be a one-time thing. We're gonna finish getting our last little bits and pieces packed up, and we're gonna disembark the ship because, well, we got a whole city out here we want to see as we explore Athens before we head home tomorrow. If you're ready, I am. Let's go. So long, room 9001. Good morning.
6:30, we already got the clearance.
Well, we are in the car on the way to the hotel, so some final thoughts. That was an amazing journey from start to finish. Every detail was thought out, and it was just an incredible experience. It wasn't perfect, but no cruise ever is, but that might have been the closest we've experienced to a perfect cruise. So I was really impressed. Mackenzie, what'd you think?
It was definitely something I've never experienced before in terms of the attention to detail and just the small atmosphere of everything on the ship. You know, being able to see people that you met once over and over again because there aren't many people on board, to, you know, the large amount of staff compared to the people on board ratio, and then the attention to detail. Food, like the food was just amazing.
Typically on a cruise, typical like crew to guest ratio is about 3 guests for every 1 crew member. On that ship, it was 1.25 guests for every 1 crew member, so almost 1-to-1, which is amazing. And you certainly felt it at every turn. It was never crowded. The service was always anticipating whatever you might need next. It was a pretty amazing experience. So, but it's over. But we're looking forward to exploring Athens today before we head home tomorrow. So it's been a great journey. It's also been kind of a tiring one. We're ready to get home for a little bit, but as always, Guys, really appreciate you being here and joining us for this journey. May your seas be smooth and your horizons wide. Bon voyage.